What is up, you little sugar buggers? Welcome back to the channel for a brand new speed build. So you guys, I am finally coming through with a brand new casita for a Sims 4 Get Famous Let's Play. And I know what you're thinking, Jen, it is about time, sunshine. I am so sorry that it took so long. Like, you guys, I have such high expectations for the home that we are about to live in. Because in case you guys didn't know, well, you probably do if you've watched this series, but if you've never watched my Get Famous series before, then you probably know that we live in a very, like, starter-esque Mediterranean, kind of like Spanish little villa. It's not even a villa, it's a shoebox, but you know what? I like to be schmancy, and for the longest time, I've been craving a change. Like, let's be real. I mean, we have 40,000 simoleons to spend, and idealistically, I would love to live in the pinnacles. In fact, I actually did a little poll, and a lot of you guys were bringing your girl back down to planet Earth, back to the land of reality, and you were like, sis, you need to freaking learn how to crawl, what was that? Crawl before you run. And so this, my friends, is what I would like to call our little stepping stone to the pinnacles, because even though we're not broke, we can't afford $12,000 alone on a lot and then have to build on top of it. We would seriously be living like rags to riches styles, which again, I had no problem of, but a lot of you guys were like, you know what, let's just do a little median action, you know, let's just stepping stones, right? So here we are. Here's my stepping stone. It is a mid-century moment that I'm actually living for. Now, we all know how much Jen hates modern homes. I hate creating them. I hate building them. I hate living in them. I hate them. I hate them. They're not me, so I don't like them. You know what I mean? However, this build in particular actually started to grow on me, and I gained huge inspiration from one of the shell homes that already exists in game. And here's my problem with the shell houses. Like, they are so cute, and even if you go to that one right there, like seriously across the street, like boom, behind the house, you're gonna see all of these objects and items, like different types of fences, and I think different types of like wall heights and stuff that we don't have in game. And I would kill to have those details. Like, why can't we have those types of fences? Why can't we have those types of details? Like, they were seriously such a tease. And I finally came across this house as a shell with all the items that I had. So I was able to recreate it, and I did kind of switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, the back is definitely not how the other house is, and the front is pretty much like exact. And obviously the interior is my own spin. And you know what? Your girl might be starting to love modern houses, because this thing is ace. Like, it is such a unit. I love it so much. I'm so excited. And yeah, if you guys are interested in downloading this home, it'll be on the gallery at Gen2606 immediately. And I don't really know if there's anything else that I need to tell you about this build. I feel like there was something that I wanted to tell you, but then I forgot, because I always do. Like, I'm such a rambler, and then when it comes down to like getting serious, I freaking forget all train of thought. But anyway, very excited for this video, because I finally get to sit down and chat with you guys without having to be on. And what I mean by being on is I don't have to like sit here and think about my next move or what I'm gonna do or the story that I'm trying to tell. I just get to sit here and talk all about myself for a hot second, or you know, whatever, because like you can't talk with me, so I guess it's got to be about myself. So anyways, in case you guys didn't know, your girl has a birthday coming up in T-7 days. And y'all, it is the big 3-0. Yup. I am turning 30 years old. Would you believe that I started this scene when I was 24? Holy sheez Louise. Okay, oh my god, that is such a long time. 6 freaking years I've been on YouTube, and you guys have been here. Well, I was, okay, listen, was I 24? Yeah, I think I just turned 24. I think I actually started when I was 23, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god. So it's going to be 6 years or 7. I don't know. I can't do math. Either way, long story short, I've been on YouTube. I've been doing this whole Urban Sims thing for a very long time, and it's crazy to me. So to be celebrating my 30th freaking birthday with you guys is literally everything. Literally everything. I am so excited, you have no idea. And I know some of you over here will be like, oh my god, like 30 is still young. I don't know why people make age such a big damn thing. Like, you know what? Have you ever watched the movie Jack with Robin Williams? He is literally like a 7-year-old trapped in a 30-something-year-old man's body. That is your girl, Jen. Jen and Jack, we go hand in hand. In fact, actually, I'm not Jack, I'm Jane. I don't know. Age for me personally, it's not really that big of a deal. Because I didn't blossom, okay? I did not come into my own until I was probably like 27 years old. That's when I started really feeling like I was where I wanted to be, right? And then I had my son. That kind of set me back a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but overall, like I'm totally good with who I am now. In fact, I would, if you could make me 21 again and look the way that I do now, I'd be totally fine with that. But other than that, like, I have no interest in being younger. I feel like age is such an amazing thing. Like, it's a journey, you know, and to be turning 30 years old is crazy to me. And also, side note, if you are older, like, don't trip chocolate chip. People are younger these days. Like, there are so many beauty influencers who are literally slaying the game, who are older than me. And then also actresses and stuff that are still playing high school students in TV shows and sitcoms and whatnot. So really, though, age is irrelevant. It doesn't matter to me. It's how you are, how you carry yourself, and ultimately, like, you know, how you act too. I feel like that's a huge part of it. And so I'm really excited. Like, I'm ready. I'm so ready. You have no idea. Whew, I can't wait. So I feel like the 30s are going to be like the best time of my life. At least that's what my mom told me. She's like, life didn't really start kicking until I turned 30. And she has some wild stories. I wish I could share the stories about my mother because you would never believe it. My mom, in case you guys didn't know, is like a 4'9" Italian woman. She literally looks like an angel, like a little cherub. You would never think she has done some of the wild things that she has. Like, I wish sometimes she could be on here doing these little Speedbuild voiceovers because she would keep you on the edge of your seat, literally freaking grasping at your ribs because you would be cracking them from laughing so hard. She is seriously a hoot. But anyway, for my 30th, I am going to be packing up my truck. SUV, it's not really a truck, but I'm going to be packing up my car. And I'm going to be bringing my bestie, or me and my bestie are going to be going. We're going to be going to Canada, Vancouver, actually, because from Seattle to Vancouver, it's like 2 hours. That's an easy trip. It's actually closer than Portland, which I did not know. And so because I recently got my passport, I'm very excited to put that baby into good use. We're going to go over on Valentine's Day, you guys, and we are going to be staying till Monday. Now, obviously, it's my 30th. You know what I mean? So your girl's going to be getting crunk. No, I'm just kidding. I'm definitely going to have a good time. I'm living for it. I'm here for it. I'm so excited. So if you guys have any like suggestions for like daytime activities or maybe even like some night scene things that you might want to suggest to me, let me know in the comments down below. I'm so excited. I also went ahead and I went and bought a brand new battery and charger for my camera. I want to vlog, but I'm not going to make any promises. I already talked to my bestie. She seems like she's down, so we'll see how it goes. So I did that, and then also just for like future things that are coming to the channel, I want to do face cam more. I really want you guys to like get to know me as a person and not just my voice and the things that you see on camera. I feel like ever since I had Crixus, it's definitely been just really hard to find the time since it's so, I have to be selective, right? Since it's so limited. And I feel like now he's starting to get older and I'm able to like branch out and do more things and have more independence and not have to like be up his ass so much, if that makes sense. Like I always will be, he's my baby, but I feel like I finally can breathe a little bit and start investing in to my videos more than I have been able to in the last 2 years, which is really cool. Like that's amazing. So I want to do bit life. I told you guys that I wanted to do a little bit laugh action, but I want to do it with FaceTime because I feel like it's going to be, or FaceTime, face cam, because I think it'll be so much more interesting. So I really wanted to get that up this weekend. Like that was supposed to be today's video, but Seattle is having like a series of snowstorms. So unfortunately, my entire shipment with my ring light and obviously the camera stuff has been delayed, and I don't even know if it's gonna come in time. So I'm hoping, excuse me, I just burped in your ear, sick. I'm hoping that I'll get everything before I leave to Canada because I want to film it for you. So anyway, I should definitely be anticipating some more face cam videos or face cam videos in general. I just haven't been able to do them because of Crixus and just like my time and my schedule and life, you guys. Like literally life. If only it wouldn't get in the way, I would probably have all of the face cam videos in the frickin' world. But I'm really excited. I actually even went on Amazon and I purchased a bunch of like background props. I guess, or like background things. I got like these LED strips that you can stick behind your monitors and they light up and you can color change them, and even some that you can get like pulsate to music. Like, that's freaking amazing. I also went and purchased a neon flamingo light. Yes, you guys, I'm saying it right this time on purpose, flamingo light, and I'm really excited to have that as the background or in the background of my videos, and it just gives me such nostalgic vibes. Like, that is one of the oldest running jokes here on the channel. If you guys don't know about the flamingo joke, essentially what had happened is your girl was doing a LP. I was filming and I came across one of the little pink flamingos in the lawn, and I'm like, oh my god, that's such a cute penguin, and it's stuck. Like, I don't know how I confused a penguin with a flamingo, but your girl did it, and y'all have never lived it down. In fact, every time around summer, when all of like the tropical flamingo stuff starts like going onto the store shelves, you guys are always like sending me little Twitter pictures of like flamingo merch, and I was like, oh my god, like it really just warms my heart that you all are out and about and you see a flamingo and you think of me, you think of us. So I kind of wanted to pay homage to that finally, because it's been something I've been fighting. I'm not gonna lie, like, I love it. I think it's the most hilarious thing, and I love confusing the hell out of people too. But I've been fighting it because it's like, should I really implement that? Like, is it really our thing? Is it seriously our thing? And it is. So I went ahead and I purchased that. I think it was like $10, so it's super duper cheap. Can't wait to get that guy. But he is also somewhere in Washington on a freaking truck freezing his nalguitas off because it's not here, and that kind of sucks. I'm a little sad about that, but hopefully everything should be coming in. And yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, you guys, I want to know when your birthdays are. Let me know in the comments down below. Even if your birthday isn't in February, but just let me know, because I'm like super nosy and very curious. But also, if you do have a birthday in February, let me know, my fellow Aquarius. Isn't there another like astrological sign in February? Isn't it like Pisces or something? I feel like it is. I don't know. You want to know something hilarious? So when I was in high school, which, believe it or not, wasn't that long ago, when I was in high school, I purchased a book bag, right? And it was like one of those tote bags because I was too cool for backpacks. Like, who wears those? And I purchased like a little book bag, like a canvas one, and it was astrological signs, so I was like at the store looking through all these astrological signs, and naturally they didn't have Aquarius, so I went and I purchased like a Pisces one, and oh my god, like I remember this one day, this super duper popular girl, her name was, we'll call her Carolyn, but she had a last name. That's actually her name. Her name was Carolyn, and she was like super popular. Like, she was just gorgeous, and like, I like looked up to her for some reason. I don't know, I was weirdo. But I remember the very first and only interaction I ever had with this girl was her going, oh my god, you're a Pisces too? Shut up. And I was like, no, I'm an Aquarius. Like, bitch blew her cover. Like, oh my god, how stupid is you? Like, I got nervous and I told the truth, and it was like, I cannot tell a lie. Anyway, she never talked to me again, but like, that was seriously, that was the bee's knees. That was it. I could have gotten in with freaking Carolyn by only simply saying I was a Pisces. Like, don't ever have me as your wingman, because I am telling you, I will totally blow your freaking cover. So yeah, I'm an Aquarius. Very exciting stuff. I feel like my astrological sign definitely fits me, and I'm not into that stuff. I hate to burst your bubble, but I'm not into it. But you know what? Like, if you know any cool stuff about Aquariuses and you think it's true to my character, like, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be totally into that. My best friend, she is a Taurus. My son, my youngest son, Crixus, is actually a Taurus, and you know, they both definitely represent Tauruses just amazingly. Okay, they fit down to a T. So maybe there is some truth to this stuff after all. I really don't know. But what I do know is I actually have to go ahead and eat. I'm gonna get a little bit of Subway. I'm very excited, and wrap up this speed build here. So I hope you all enjoyed hanging out with me here today, and if you did, you know what to do, boo. Don't forget to go ahead, comment, rate, and subscribe. Yeah, what else was I saying? I forgot. Okay, I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll see you later when the sun don't shine. I mean, what? I'll see you guys later. I need to go to sleep. I'm tired and hungry too. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Would you like to